Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. Here we belong. So I'm thinking I'm making that my entrance music, or what do you want to call it, for the Emmys next year, if I get nominated, which I'm really kind of hoping that Shine to Our Legends Arise can do. So big fingers crossed, because I'm really excited about it. I mean, if for no other reason than art and graphics, right? Even if the writing is for some reason not, whatever, but it's a gorgeous book. It's really gorgeous. This is my post-Gen Con Big Irish vlog. Y'all didn't hear from me at all, like from, I think, Wednesday or Tuesday on of last week until today, and I apologize, but it just wasn't going to happen. I was exhausted the whole time, working really hard, and just a lot of stuff going on there. So by the time I got back to the room, I know I could probably carry something around and did like live, hey, from the floor. I didn't have any spoons left, man. Anyway, here we are. It's after Gen Con. Long show, long trip. Lots of great things done. There was lots of exhaustion and pain. I'm just going to do some shout-outs about a bunch of stuff here. Diana Jones Awards were awesome. Congrats to Will and to Boyan and everybody else from Tabletop. Well-deserved. Finally got a chance to have an actual, honest-to-goodness, just buddy-up, cool chat with Will Wheaton. There's a bunch of other people around coming and going. Everybody, of course, wants to talk to Will Wheaton. Hey, ambassador of geekdom to the real world. But, dude, it's just cool. Thought that what I'm doing with Justice in Life was really cool, and even told me about his actual Don't Be a Dick license that I could attach to the things. I got to go find that and put that on there. Of course, because I'm crazy and because I have a reputation to maintain, I ended up closing down not one, not two, but 3 bars that night. 3 bars in a row. We closed down Cadillac Ranch, and then a bunch of us ended up over at Clauda's, which is kind of a tradition for the Pinnacle guys, me, Shane, and some of those guys. James and Dawn Sutton from FASA and a whole bunch of others all ended up over there. Closed it down. And then because we're stupid, we stood around outside Claudius for a while just hanging. Me and Teller had a great chat. Teller, dude, you're cool. I really enjoyed talking with you. Then we wandered over to the pub because we're stupid. That's where Matt Forbeck was. Matt, I'm going to out you here. You were actually starting to lay out, man. You were doing the Bob. Of course, I was too. So, fair's fair. Got to find out somebody doesn't hate me as much as I thought they did. That was nice. That was really freaking nice. Made my night. Of course, the next day I paid for it hard. Thursday was just awful for me, physically speaking. Friday wasn't much better. By Saturday, though, I was kind of ramping back up again, but still just exhausted all the time. Anyway, the Emmys were great. Emmys Awards were also great. Had a good time there. Christine Anderson was my date for the thing. I did the whole dream date deal, and she bid on me, and I went with her, and she was beautiful and wonderful and charming, and with me for an entirely too short a time. Well, Adventure Time called. She had a one-time opportunity to play in a cool Adventure Time game, and when the AT called, you got to answer. So hopefully, Christine, you're going to let me make that up to you at Con on the Cob. Booyah! Let's see. Oh, Stan did a rendition of Sweet Transvestite. That whole musical opening thing for the Annies this year. Dr. Mary Crowell, very good friend of ours, beautiful woman, wonderful musician, did some great geeko music. And there was this one guy, and dude, I'm sorry I forgot your name, but one of the guys did an amazing rendition of Take On Me, being able to go from the low to the high. And I mean, that's like in the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest range in a single song. And he nailed it. Nailed it. So it was good. Scotty's Brew House rocks hard. Enough said, except for the fact that Super Dave, you rock hard too, dude. So let's see more shout outs. Thank you, Fat Dragon Tom Tullis. You are amazing, brother. We love you, and I'm just glad that Corinne was able to do her magic for you. So Fat Dragon Games, if you're not buying stuff from Fat Dragon Games, you are wrong. FASA Games rolls on. And I am so proud to still be attached to that amazing crew. I was very honored to be included in a lot of stuff that was going on, big dinner meeting, lots of great plans. Oh, it was so cool stuff. Shane, love you, brother. Always will. We are an amazing team, and the Savages are awesome. Shout out, let's see, to the Blacks, all the Black family. Teller, dude, you rock. Cutter, Evil Mike, Chaos Steve, and all the Savages, right? Preston, it was really great to see you there. And just everybody else. Dukes, dude, it was cool. So it was just really great to see all the Savages. Great panel. And at the Pinnacle panel, it was officially finally announced. I can now officially talk about my first official published or to be published fiction work, not game, fiction. And it's going to be a unique thing. I'm doing interactive novellas set in, of all things, Deadlands Noir. I don't know why, but somehow I just seem to have a thing for being able to write that genre, and I never thought I did. I've already finished That Old Time Religion and History Repeats, and I'm working on a third book for the series called TikTok. So that series has been announced and is on its way, and I'm really, really excited about that. Going to be illustrated by Cheyenne, and it's interactive novella, meaning and it'll be on like the iPad and other e-reader type things. And so you'll be able to choose how you go through and get the story. Not in the old rocks fall, your character dies, start at page 1 again stuff. It's not really written like that. You're going to get a story, right? And it's going to be start to end, but it's just you get to choose the path by which you get the story. So get a nice kind of readability kind of thing out of it. Let's see, I ran 4 Justice in Life campaign games, all under the Arcfire Advantage story arc. Arcfire 1 all the way through Arcfire 4, Arcfire Advantage. So all the different 4 scenarios tied in together, and of course tie into the entire Justice in Life campaign arc. I'll be writing up reports for those and posting them to the shinetar.com site. To that point, I screwed up royally. Need everyone who is watching who played in one of those games to make sure I have your character, that I know who your character is. Either go ahead and get that character registered on the site and let me know, or at the very least contact me via email, evilbeaglegames@gmail.com or something, and let me know who you played and which scenario you played in so that I can incorporate you in those stories. It's important, and I messed that up, so help me out, okay? Let's see. Next conventions, Queen City Conquest, Con on the Cob, and MACE. Queen City Conquest is like in a couple of weeks. Con on the Cob is middle of October, and MACE is middle of November. So those are the shows that we are planning on being at, and I say we, I'm talking about me and Corinne. Links and dates down below. All 20 hardcovers that I had at Gen Con sold out. Sold out! Sold out! It was so cool. I was very, very pleased, very happy about that. Helped us get home, too. Thank you, everyone who bought one, because we needed that money. Shout out to Todd Rowland, Alderac. Dude, you rock. Thank you. Wasn't able to get everything because I waited till the end and, well, some stuff was gone, but that's okay. That's how it should be. I'll hook it up one way or another later, but I did get a couple of things, and, dude, you're just amazing. Let me know if you want to shine to our book. I got you hooked up. I also picked up the latest of the Ascension stuff. Lee Baloo, get your butt over here. We got some more whooping to do on you with new stuff. Very excited about that. Got more maps and more minis. I love my toys. Love my toys. Let's see. We got cool pirate dudes. This is all Paizo stuff, right? This stuff is just awesome. Is it going to focus on it? No. Okay. And then look, hot succubus thing. Whatever. But there's more. Lots more. Anyway, it was a good time. Exhausting, but a very, very good time. If I didn't get to see it at the show, I apologize. I was kind of running and gunning, and I know there was a number of times I said, just come find me at the booth, but then when I got to the booth, there was things going on, and I couldn't stay at the booth. I think next year I'm just going to have to establish that most people who want to see me better come see me before or after my game, wherever my game is, because that's going to be the most likely place to nail me down and leave me where I'm going to certainly be for a period of time. And, I'll just have to set up things up like that. But that's it for now. Drop me a line if you have any questions about my experiences there, anything I might have seen, or something that you feel like I forgot to cover, or just other stuff that you want to talk about. But that's it for now, and we'll talk more probably tomorrow. Peace out.